hell no. Karl Marx no. Kim Jong-un no. No, 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 no. To make a short answer long, you should never lend money to friends and family. Money lending is dangerous business, and only two entities are moderately successful at it: banks and organized criminals. Both have practical methods for dealing with welchers. If you don't pay back a bank, it can sell your debt to collectors or sue you. If you don't pay back organized criminals, they can break your f***ing thumbs. Since you're a rational, moral person, you don't want to garnish your loved one's wages or run them over with your car. Without these options, you have really no method for getting back the money you lend. Plus, if you lend money and are not paid back, not only will it damage your relationship, but you might have to worry about paying your own bills. Of course, if you're a generous person, you'll feel guilty if you never help anyone in need. But remember, we said you should never lend money to friends and family. You are more than welcome to give money to friends and family. Giving money allows you to be generous, but removes the tension of reimbursement. If the money is a gift, you don't have to track down your relations because they have no obligation to pay you back. But if you have the wrong mindset, giving money can be torture. Remember, when you give a gift, it's a gift. You had the option to say no, but decided to be generous instead. So now you have to live with that. Giving money entitles you to nothing. Not even a thank you, although every decent person should express their gratitude. With that in mind, can you give money knowing you'll expect nothing in return? Another thing you should consider is whether you can afford to give the money. Once the money's gone, it's gone forever. Maybe the person you gave it to will be kind enough to pay you back, but that should be a bonus, not an expectation. If you gave the money away and knew you were never going to see it again, could you live with that? If not, don't give the money. Finally, you have to ask whether giving money is enabling your loved one. Now, to be clear, we always advocate being generous when someone is f***ed over by capitalism. They could lose their jobs, need expensive medical procedures, or suffer an accident not covered by insurance. We live in a chaotic world, not helped by the fact that capitalism compounds the misfortunes of the poor. That said, remember, when you give someone your money, it becomes their money, and you have absolutely no say on how they spend it. If they decide to buy a bunch of lottery tickets, there's nothing you can do. So if someone you love needs money, ask yourself, does this person just need help getting on their feet, or are they always down? Are they always getting into trouble and relying on others to bail them out? If that's the case, you're doing them no favors by coming to their rescue. You're just setting yourself on fire and keeping nobody warm. I'm Comrade Rourke, and you are the revolution. Produced in collaboration with Fort Collins Public Media. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions for future episodes, please email us at communistfinance@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram at Comrade Rourke.